Здрасте. Неожиданное мое прибытие, настолько неожиданно, что я сама этого не ожидала. Итак. Пойдем-ка что делать? Дай-ка доставкой позанимаемся. Будем местной Укрпочтой. Теперь никаких телепортов, только только метла. Так красиво, блин. Надо будет, кстати, другую метлу взять, потому что меня что-то вот эта лампочка ни разу не радует. Ну чего ты трясешься? Тут никого нет. Здорово. Этот сундук забавный, если честно. Ой.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Нет, кое-что другое.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Не, мне реально нравится, как здесь все красиво нарисовано.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Блин, Денис, ты тут? Наверное, нет. Слушай, Вингардиум Левиос. Интересно, ты что-то порядка как нимбус? А, это тоже не связь. Ну, полетели. Блин, капец. Забавное открывание карт. Чисто лечу через озера. Что за котлы? Либо мне показалось. Ну ладно. Ой, дерево. Извиняюсь, не хотела.
Always late.
Вот и доставка пришла.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Надеюсь, я не сдохну.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Revelio.
Ой, не то. Ну, ты выпьешь или нет? Во.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Почему бы да? Так, ну это мне надо.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Так, а продать мне нечего.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
беря. Бухнули. Ну да, мне срочно нужно врачи комнату, что поделать. Ой. Или телепортироваться. В принципе, ночь. Опасности всякие. В принципе, можно и так сделать, наверное.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawan.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Качаем опыт, качаем опыт. За что? Падает. Так, одно доброе дело сделали. Дойдем-ка мы до этой. Я куплю какую-то попроще метелку, то этот фонарь меня смущает.
You're back. Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality.
На. Ну что ж, возьму эту.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Мне дали какую-то шапку. Шапка в врачей комнате. И все. Так, что мне по талантам? Ну, бегать пока меня не особо интересует. Такое. Ладно, еще что-то придумаем. Так, ладно, это мы сделали. Что дальше у нас будет? Лётные испытания. Де пульсо. Ну, пойдем. Заодно протестируем новую метелку. О, это мой. Это мой размерчик. За горящим пердаком только так летать. Интересно, где Ива? Надо ее найти. Ну, типа та самая Ива, что разбила все, что можно. А я могу даже ноги разбить. Неплохо.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Сама такая.
Hello, Melda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Ива.
But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Это та самая Ива, которая
Perhaps I am
разбила
competition.
машину.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days.
Рона, когда он...
Ragged old hat's dropping its standards.
В общем, надо
Enough of
поискать.
this.
Она где-то на окрестностях.
Only
может
one
быть.
way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Гонки на метлах. Ей.
Made it! Now that's more like it. This is rather fun.
Чисто я боюсь управлять, чтобы я не врезалась куда не надо.
Excellent. Oh, success!
Ну, музыка здесь шикарна. Полностью соответствует всему. Хи-хи. Ну и что там дальше у нас?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Эх, вот же ж обидчивая.
I suspect.
Так, а что он хочет? На, вот это вот таблица лидера.
Revelio.
Блин, нету нажала. Я обожаю летать. Уикс. Уикс. Чуть не Уик, блин. Все, гони мне мое улучшение.
With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Ура, я 16-я. Я до сих пор не знаю заклинания этого лохомора. И смешно, и грешно. Так, задание. Так, раздобудьте фокусирующее зелье и испытать его в деле. Но, в принципе, его можно купить. Кто сказал, чтобы я его делал? Господи, да я уже зачем. Так, где у нас тот зельеварильщик? Я не буду бегать. Вот так вот сделаю. Да блин. И вот сюда. Почему не сделали телепорт на квадрат, блин? Я нажимаю на крестик.
you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawler.
Фокусирующие
Saved me
и
a lot of time and
Максима.
trouble.
Фокусирующие Максима. А самозелье есть? Есть.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Боже, Эдурус.
What can I do for you today?
Эдурус. Вот она.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Даже надо побыстрее брать эту врачья комнату и химичить там, потому что я так, скорее всего, разорюсь, с этим человеком. Так, кладбище, конечно. Нам не сюда. Так, надо залезть в какие-то хащи. И в этих хащах найти мобов. И вот здесь ушатать их. Оба. Да блин. Научите мне L1 нажимать, а? Вот, собственно, те, которых я хочу испробовать. Волки. Ау. Так, это у нас что? Раз. Это что? Фокусирующий. Раз. И вот этот вот. Я сейчас как ведьмак напьюсь, блин. Ну что со мной? Так, пусть дальше эти кусты у меня будут. Я же хотела пошутить, если честно, про настойку боярышника. Неплохо себе там Ремзи танцует. Ну. В прошлый раз он его поломал здесь. Фонтан в центральном зале.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Закиньте меня обратно. Хромой, блядь. Бухля.
Coming along.
Шарп. Что-то он хромой.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Ну давай.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Substitute for common sense. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Ей, книжечка. Отбрасывающие чары. Прям поварить. Надо же наварить немножко бухлишка. Варим, варим, варим. Вершочек варим, вершочек варим. Думаю, 5 хилок не хватит.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Не, в следующий раз я на тебя не поведусь, зараза. Подставила меня. Так, заданец. Ну, пойдем выручи комнату, что ли. Эй, что это? Что, скажите мне, пожалуйста. Вот сюда. Ну, пусть будет этот, что ли. Там же дойдем пешочком. Капец, что-то на улице резко так потемнело. Мне сегодня тренингуют эти двери. Просто исходя из того, что было, мне все время какой-то квест на что-то дают. Крися. Крисю гладить надо. Правда, крися какая-то всратая, но сойдет. Все равно крися есть крися. Да. Ну-ка. Ну, типа, чтобы для 5 надо 2. Ну, допустим, это. Так, а единорог у нас. Если у нас 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Раз, два, 3, 4, 5, 6. Какая-то жаба должна быть. А ну-ка. Это не жаба. Раз, два, 3, 4, 5, 6, нет. А ну-ка. Не работает моя теория. Ну ладно. Ой, не то. Вау. А ведь действительно красиво. Так, а где поджигалка это, чтоб я... Выпусти меня. Или я куда-то не туда приперлась. Или она выше. Не, она не здесь. Она где-то выше, значит. Да, видимо, она выше.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Я еще это не успела выучить, чертила. Все нашла. Где-нибудь мне мозолит глаза. Ну что, поехали дальше.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Боже, она так на мою преподшу похожа, капец. Денис, ты тут?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Мне тут бы не помешала уборка, если честно.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Бля, какая-то какашечка.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Давайте идем дальше.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Эльф, ты где среди этого срача? Я вижу китайские фонари.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ну, отдыхай, блин. О, знакомая штучка такая.
Revelio.
Чаек. Да, так. Для меня эти глаза напрягают. Смотрите на меня, стесняюсь. Тут никого нет. Зачем этот сундукин был тут? А, сундукин. Не боись, мать, не упадешь. А, тут нужно было спуститься так. Ну да. Мы, как говорится, легких путей не ищем.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Бедный.
Repairer.
Ты не чинишься? А почему ты не чинишься? Мне жаль, челик, я не могу тебя поднять.
Lumos.
Да, теперь красиво, ровненько. Молодец. Комната решила, что мне нужно помыться. Обидно вообще. О, фонарь. Что-то как-то страшно было.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Ну ладно. Либо еще привыкнуть к раскладке этих, как они называются, кнопочек.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Блин. Опять эти штуки тут упоротые эти. Ай, так, раз. Поменять. И что меня здесь ждет? Ну, еще раз посмотрю. Типа посмотреть чьи-то кубки, что ли? Или отодвинуть? Ну, иди сюда тогда. Не знаю, наверное. А, теперь не могу пролезть, что ли? Что-то я не шарю. Ух, что снаряжение, блин, мне все время его некуда девать. Ну, эта шапка меня забавляет, если честно. Ну ладно. Ух ты. Темное искусство. Пусть будет. Мне она нравится. шапочка.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
Какие-то лабиринты, блин. Ой, это. Ну и ладно. Ты наш домовой.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
О,
The
это я
room
люблю.
will do the rest.
Я точно что-то хорошее выбрала.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Ой.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Наконец-то. Так, и что у меня за старая выпала? Ого. Какие-то мощные перчаточки мне выпали. Вот я все как бы... Ой, что-то я зазевалась, а. А это что? А, ну еще уровень маленький для нее. Блин, экспеллярмус хорошая штука. Там гоблины меня не сильно кусают. Ой. Здесь что у нас? Здесь ничего нового. Тут тоже ничего нового. Пора менять внешний вид, так как мне это удобно. Вот раз. Вот два. И без шапочки, да. Мы ходим без шапочек. Все как есть. Просто подкрадули классные. Надо будет попродавать все, что мне не нужно, блин, это уже достанутся. Дефинда, блин. И что меня тут тревожит? Это я забрала, это я забрала. Видимо, показалось. Да нет, что-то моргает. Значит, что-то не то тыцнуло. Капец, тут столько всего. Еще не все обмазано, значит. Вот оно. Так, 2 метлы из 13. Ауф. А в испытаниях что? Вот. Все. Станет меня.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio.
Она красивая.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Клево.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Капец, маленький стенд для зельеварения в загадическом стиле. С одной горелкой. Здесь будет этот. Мне ничего не нравится за то, что мне делают. Пусть этот будет.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Ух, мощно.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Лунные
You can
камни есть, не
acquire it by
переживай.
vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Мощно. Итак, что будем строить? Так, на стол проведения нам не нужен. Что это? Зеркало. Ну пусть будет. Пусть будет тут. Еще одно. Есть. Что еще наколдовать тут? Ковер. Пусть будет этот ковер. Почему нет? О. Эй, зачем я сюда полезла, я не знаю. Я пусть рано будет зеленый. А еще желтый. Вот сюда. Так, мебели мне пока нет. О, лампочки. Пусть будут эти.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Так, тут пока ничего. Стол. Ну, пусть будет так. Мне еще надо украшение поставить. Ладно. Значит, поставим еще...
cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Мало люстр не бывает. Мне здесь темно. Ладно, значит, сюда поставим. Оба. Так вот и украшения для стен. Еще одно зеркало влепим. Не жалко. И что еще влепить?
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Okay.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Глаз чешется. Ну, например, я хочу цвет стола этого поменять. Зелье. Ой, не там. Угу. Эх, прости, коврик, ты будешь чуть меньше, видимо.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
какое-то время какая-то не комната, многоэтажка получилась.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Окей. Что ж, я отойду на пару минуток. Поэтому не скучайте. Ну, в принципе, кто будет скучать?
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Денис, я хотела тебя спросить, светился ли у тебя геймпад желтым цветом, когда ты играл?
Dick thinks you should...
А эти котлы мне на башку не упадут? Ой. Красота. Все-таки будет. Не знаю, просто я сейчас сижу, ну, типа, у меня он зеленым светится. Типа, понятная причина, так как я выбрала Слизерин. Типа, мне кроме зеленого больше ничего нет.
Revelio.
Так, моя выручая комната будет здесь, да? Да. Ну, видимо, в зависимости от того факультета, который ты выбрал, он у тебя и светится, наверное. Так, что по заданию мне? Кстати, там надо Владу написать, он хотел на рейд пойти, как бы. Да и я не против на рейд пойти новый. Задание. Я вот, блин. Я сиди как до Себастьяна не могу дойти. Надо Дефинду выучить. Зелье невидимости. Грозовой напиток. Блин, поищи ты, пока я хочу в Хогвартсе посидеть, пожалуйста. Ты сам меня затянул вот эту вот красоту. Вот теперь расхлебывай. О, люмус нужен. Блин, я забыла, где мой люмус. Мой люмус где-то тут. Вот так вот.
Lumos.
Так, это у нас гобелен какой-то и вход. Гобелен и вход. Гобелен и вход. Тутоньки чешу. Не тутоньки. Ну и блин. Мне пушки надо 10-е. Так, это рядом должно быть, потому что... Ой, кися. Так, я уже забыла, где мне искать это надо. Так, нужен гобелен. Вот какой-то. Так, это не гобелен, и недалеко не вход. Так, я уже слишком далеко отошла от этой бабочки. Извиняюсь. Либо это то место, откуда я приползла. Если честно, я уже запуталась. Помогите. О, вот это вот место. А вот она. Бабочка, иди сюда. Моль. Смотри, Денис, я поймала сватун. Я поймала сватун. Теперь надо найти торгаша, продать все, что мне не нужно. И... Вот так вот. Блин. Да теперь...
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today?
Итак, по рецептам, что у тебя? Ну так не подумай, пока надо, мне может... Блин. Возможно, мне не хватит. Мне придется ресурсов, и мне придется это. Так, ну, видимо, ты не хочешь писать, напишу я.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Хотя, блин, думаю, может, не стоит таки купить.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
И теперь... Угу. Посмотрим, я пока не горю. Я пока не горю жаждой того, чтобы что-то варить. Я пока не разбираюсь даже, что мне надо варить. Ой, чего так пугаете? Это где-то грозовые. Так, с невидимостью и так справимся.
Yes.
Невидимка. Так. Где там котики? Поехали.
I tried to hide a puzzle.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Думаю, Дефинда зеленая.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you... Practice here in the classroom. For you, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Так, я, наверное, все-таки оставлю Кого я оставлю? Пусть будет акция, наверное. Потому что мне все 3 вида нужны. А мне что-нибудь таланта есть? Или нет? Нет, еще будет как раз. Так. Наконец-то я доеду до своего Себастьяна. Бедняга уже заждался, наверное. Вроде бы это на одном уровне с ним. Ну, пусть будет это. Там дойдем уже. Найдем.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Я так и думала. Так и думаю, что это какая-то подстава.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Какое заклинание?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that it can bring nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Интересно.
That's it.
I think I've got it. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Дашь мне выйти?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ты умный кусок. Не было лучшего мнения у него.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Только на голубиную почту.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
А, ты просто Левиос. Ну ладно. Так, это не то. Значит, я сделаю потом еще так. Вот так. Потом будет это. А, точно.
broadens the mind.
Ну ладно.
Revelio.
И все.
Revelio.
Интересно, тут вроде бы показывали, что можно Василиска встретить. Я не помню где. Странно. Ну это не это место еще. Это было прямо здесь.
Revelio.
Ну ладно. Что ж, думаю, на этом пока все. И то что-то этот мало мне даже настроение испортил.